Good morning. Today, well, we've got the chores done already. Animals are all fed. Had some friends over for coffee. Now, starting to work on this guy. I put new tires on it. Ended up stranded it on a backcountry road, half hour from home, because I blew a tire. Just had garbage tires on here, and with a load of bales on it. So I replaced that tire in the front, and now I went and replaced all the other tires. Now I have decent tires and a good spare, because that was not a fun day. I actually made a video of it, but somehow managed to delete it before I uploaded it. So it's gone, and all the content is already deleted. So you don't get to see that one. But I moved the trailer here now because that jack, it got all bent up because I had to abandon the trailer and the bales down a backcountry road. And well, yeah, it was just a little too much weight on the tongue weight for this little jack. So I bought a different jack. Actually, I didn't buy this jack. Let me rephrase. I traded this for something. That right there. Oh no, I bought it with that other trailer I have out there. I think that's where it came from. It's not the one I want for that other trailer anyways, but it's got a 5,500 pound weight rating. So it can handle, you know, the trailer being loaded with 5,000 pounds. It's not 5,000 pounds of tongue weight. It's just, yeah. So I'm gonna weld it onto there. It's a little cold. As you can see, there's snow, and I can't fit this into my shop, so I think I'm going to torch it to preheat the metal, and I'm going to take that plate off. I'm going to put that on an element and get that good and warm. And then once I've got this hot, and I'll weld it on. I got my rods. My rods are in my oven, so I should get a decent weld, and I'll just try to keep torching it while it's cooling to keep it from cooling too fast. And hopefully it's a good, solid, sound weld. I'm not the greatest at vertical welding, to be very honest with you, especially with the stick welder. But I'm going to give it my best shot. And in the end, it is what it is. At least I can use it then. Because yeah, I was going to go pick up bales, another load of bales today, but that jack wouldn't go down. So I had to use my farm jack to lift the trailer, take the weight off, then I could get it to go down, and then I folded it up. I will take that off as well. I'll unbolt that and I guess toss it. It's useless, the gears in there are shot. They're crunching. So yeah, I have to set up, get something done on this so I can haul bales. The trailer needs a lot of work, but I got it for very cheap from my dad. He didn't need any more. He bought a really nice car hauler. So I got this one for cheap. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, I should clean up my mess here. This is horrible. That needs to go in the Civic. And yeah, I'll be using 7018 rods. They're currently in the rod oven. The light's on. Warming up. And then I'm gonna go clean up the welding area and get that plate onto this element so I can preheat it. I'll take that out of there so you know, don't burn the shop down. Sweet. Ah, the lovely C10. I gotta order new kick panels. And I want to do that before I put this in. So it's kind of just halted me. I could still kind of pre-fit this. So maybe I should continue with that till it's ready to just pop in there. And I can build that panel there, that little tab there. And there's a few things I can still do. But I cleaned up a little bit in here, not much. Man, there was some gunk in there. I don't know what it is, some sort of black, hard, plasticky, rubbery stuff. I don't know, like there's large clumps of it. Anyways, yeah, we'll get back to Hank soon enough. But now I gotta get the trailer done so I can get some bales for the horses. Well, I have bales, but just to get enough to get me through till June, I guess. All right. That's a good weld. This one actually isn't bad either. This one, well, I made a mess of it, and then I had to go over it with extra heat to melt off the extra slag. So that one looks terrible. But there's penetration, and it'll hold. Whew. I don't know what the temperature is outside. Not nice. Not nice. All right, got to put this guy on here. But I have an inch and an 1/8 wrench. and an 1.25 wrench. 1.25 has a little bit of play, 1 1/8 doesn't fit on. And it's so close to the 1 1/8. I'm guessing it's metric. So I brought up my metric wrench too. See? Metric. Okay, I guess that's as tight as it goes. There we go. Installed. Yeah, buddy. Nailed it. All right, cleanup time. It's cold. Got a little bit of warm weather, and right away I'm spoiled, eh? And if any of you are wondering what this is a contraption I made to move trailers around with horses, or with a horse. It works okay. Could definitely use some improvements. But it works. I mean, for this it worked. I needed to steer this into here. Tanya just drove the garden tractor and pulled it, and I just steered it. If steered is a word. Salad! Bacon. So, hitched up, the old one's off, spare tire, the back board bounces out because it's a drop in and then slide boards forward type of decking system. I just gotta put a couple of bolts in there. Yeah, we're off and running.